I'm leading the way. Let's go.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Nah. We'll save them. You'll see. Boom! I swear, these are already more powerful than they have been. Yeah, that's how that works. It's pretty neat, because it's not really an ability, so it doesn't need to refill, I guess is how I put it. Boom! It doesn't actually drag anything to me. Thank you for the magic, Solus. Oh, look, more red enemies ahead. Yeah, that's how that works. Ah. I'm not even sure the R1 button would work against raids, since they seem to be just made of nothing. Here's the scouts.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the lady with the glowing hand.
Look, Solus, we're on our way. We can save some scouts while we're there. Jesus. There we go. That was neat. There we go.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah, get out of here. No one likes you.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Pollinators
Closing
work.
rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
That's nice that they just slide down, not... Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you.
Good
They say a
lord.
woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Oh jeez. It looks like a nuclear explosion happened. Except the bodies would be vaporized, wouldn't they? Whatever. Yeah, this is good. Let's go on ahead.
The breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, let's go.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
So, in Dread...
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Alright, so in Dragon Age 2, Red Lyrium was like the main plot driver. So that's why Varric is especially just reacts negatively towards it.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill her, now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Okay. Pride Demon. Damn it.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Never gonna manage to do that. I have to... There. Disrupt it. Alright, there.
Demon is vulnerable.
That stuns it.
Now.
Everyone, focus. I can't even see myself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
More coming through the rift.
Come on. There we go. Jesus. I just barely...
Make it take you.
His armor's back up. Don't forget to take your potions, guys. So, this does allow my team to partake in the same potions that I do. Sometimes it's stupid, though. Doesn't feel like I'm making much of a dent. Oh god. You can see the health of the Fade Rift. Okay, we got it. We got it. Do it.
Now,
Yeah.
seal the rift.
Okay, sealing. There we
Do
go.
it.
Oh, fruit. Oh. It's funny how that happens. I'm hesitant to talk, because, okay, yeah, here we go. Cutscenes.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Sounds like she's more afraid of Sandra than me. Don Lotus. Okay, read. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing. Pulse over fast, not responsive. Pupils dilated. Maid says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Alright, before I leave. Okay. Yeah, this barbarian battle axe plus 6% on Sunder. I prefer the greatsword because of the 11% armor penetration. That stuff's good. Armor. Yeah, that's not better than the Templar helmet. Yeah, this thing shows you all the new items that you pick up. Like, all of them. You'll see down the road. I can explore this later, but I figured why not start now? Nope, nothing in here.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
That's funny. They were all so dead certain that I was the one who caused the breach. Here we are. Now they're just like, he came here to save us. Quick turn of opinion. Andraste's mobbery. You know Andraste's old mobbery. He don't show up in the chant. And if you ask those holy sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have had some big old smelly war dog, but all Ferelden knows it right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste's mobbery by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against the Venter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride. So he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, that dog, he guards Andraste, without arrogance or fear, only asking of his mistress just a scratch behind the ears. But then old Mafra gets to plotting, tries to lure that dog away, but even as they trap the prophet, her mobbery never strays. And there's Andraste's mobbery by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against the Ventress, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, they thought the wounds had killed him, but then he limped up toward the fire. In Hessarian he shed a tear as that dog laid on the pyre. And there's Andraste's mobbery by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against the Venter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Yes, that mobbery is the companion of the Maker's holy bride. A popular, if historically unlikely, Ferelden tavern song. Not a very well written one at that.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Moved. Yeah, I'll loot inside these people. The Singing Maiden. Okay, we'll read that later. So if you've heard the whispers, you've heard them call me Andraste's Herald. Andraste is like, Jesus in this world.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Alright, so we didn't get rid of the breach in the sky. I guess I can always go out here and just... Oh, look. Ah, there it is.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
The Chantry is basically a church.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I guess technically I am religious. You believe I'm innocent? Do I want to go with the pious? Or this one? Let's go for pious.
The wall before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
I'm not even gonna bother with that. And if I refuse, like, come on. I can't really refuse.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'm in new armor. title screen.